Celebrated movie actor Andy Garcia recently returned to Miami, where he grew up, to talk about his new movie, City Island.
That's enough.
Garcia plays Vince Rizzo, a New York corrections officer who harbors a secret dream.
I'm
sorry, are you doing a Marlon Brando impression?
It's a touching comedy about Rizzo and his dysfunctional family caught in a maze of endless tension and secrets.
Why don't we have a big home-cooked dinner tonight? You know, something special.
You want balloons or something?
No, I don't want balloons or something. I'm just saying something nice.
When don't I make it nice?
Make something nicer!
Make it yourself! The great communicator.
I think most people have dysfunction in their family. You know, it's a nature of it's human nature, I think. You know, and some are more boisterous or you know, expressive. Some cultures are more that way. Some cultures are more reserved. But within all that, there's still dysfunction and, you know, and things. So it is a comedy of sort of manners and errors in its own way. You know, it has, I think, a very farcical sort of Feydeau ending to it, with how all the storylines come together like in a farce, you know, where everyone's coming in and out of the situation. But in our case, all the storylines are coming to resolve themselves in one climactic scene, and all the interrelationships are tied up.
Garcia, who is also one of this independent film's producers, was immediately captivated when he read the script. He sees it as a tale that's not just about the secrets of an agitated family, but also about hidden dreams and fulfillment.
I saw a unique opportunity to make a movie that it would have resonance and would have laughter and also an emotional kind of surprise at the end, and also an opportunity for me as an actor to play a character that would normally kind of people think of me in.
Garcia has long been recognized for his outstanding talent. It was in the 1980s that he first began to get attention when he played George Stone in The Untouchables. The film world seriously took notice of him in 1990 when he received the Academy Award and Golden Globe nominations for his performance in The Godfather Part 3. He later was a member of the all-star ensemble cast in Oceans 11, 12, and 13.
You're blessed that you have a career, you know, and that people actually, you're blessed to be typecast, because that means you're working and people are saying, hey, you do this well, you know, you do this kind of character, you were successful with that, so let's give them more of that, or that's what we want to see. But that kind of takes you also in an area where other people might not think of you for a different type of persona. So this afforded me an opportunity to develop, to try to produce something that that the director knew I could, you know, had no issues with, but that would also present, you know, a different side of possibly what I can bring to the table.
City Island stars another member of Andy Garcia's family.
Concerned about your education.
Stop, Dad!
Nothing more important.
My daughter Dominique, yeah, who plays my daughter in the movie, and also Stephen Strait, a wonderful young actor, and Ezra Miller, who plays the youngest son. I think everybody in this, all those youngsters in this movie have a very bright future.
Garcia is an actor known for his many other talents. He's an accomplished writer, composer, pianist, and conga player. Garcia asserts that in all aspects of his life, it's on his intuition that he relies.
You prepare a part, you do all the research you need to do. Some parts require more, some less. So you prepare a dialect, whatever. You do all the homework, but once you're on the set, you really it's about the interrelationship with your fellow actor. There's the objective of the scene and what your character needs in a scene and what obstacles he has to overcome in a story, and all those traditional dramatic beats that you understand in your storytelling. But then you have to leave yourself available to take performances and take influences from your fellow actors and what's going on in front of you, like in life.
Background!
Born in Havana, Andy Garcia was 5 when his family fled to South Florida after Castro took over Cuba. He excelled in acting classes at Miami Beach Senior High School and went on to get his degree in drama at FIU before heading for Los Angeles. It was even earlier than that when he began to develop a passion for acting.
As a child, even though I was really involved in competitive sports all my life, and that was like my main focus, my diversion was the cinema. And I used to go to the theater a lot. And I loved the summers, because in the summers we'd have the summer matinees in the local theaters. And they would be on Wednesdays. they have these kind of very special matinees for very cheap, and I would stay in the theater all, like go in at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and I would stay all through all the performances of like double bills, and then I watch them again, and I would get lost in this world of cinema.
And I'd like to welcome Tony to our table.
So, Vince tells me that he was friends with your mother.
Long time ago, I guess.
I guess so, because I never heard about it.
Oh, here we go.
Andy Garcia says that in any movie, he strives for resonance. He wants for people not to forget the film. He's not looking for any one specific reaction, but he does want the movie to stay with people and for them to talk about it a week later. His newest film, City Island, is undoubtedly a touching and charming film that will do just that.
For more information about City Island, you can visit cityislandmovie.com.
The preceding program was a production of WLRN Public Television.